So again, we could find our inverse function first and then find the derivative, but it's a little involved. So instead of doing that, we could just have a look at what our inverse function would be. And in this case, it's also got a link here. So y, x was greater or equal to 0. So for the inverse function, y is greater or equal to 0. And then we could just find our dx dy and tip it upside down. So dx dy we know is 2y. Put it in terms of x, we want it in terms of x. So that's where you kind of have to have a look. I don't know why I put the arrow there, but make y the subject. You can see it would be the square root of x minus 1. Square root of x minus 1 for y. Whoops, don't forget your 2. Alright, just making y the subject. And what's important here is we know y has to be greater, because if we make y the subject, we would get plus minus square root. But here, remember, y has to be greater or equal to 0. So I know it's just the positive square root. So then if I reciprocate, I get 1 on 2 root x minus 1, and that is the derivative of the inverse function.